And welcome back to the channel. On this video, I want to talk about customer complaints with bike companies. And I didn't wear my rain pants on this ride, and I might be dreading it, but that's okay. It's raining. It was snowing mixed with the rain earlier today, but straight rain right now, about 38 degrees and a bit of a breeze. But yeah, I wanted to talk about companies that are getting a lot of complaints from e-bike owners. And there's two big complaints that happen. And one of them is shipping time. You know how it takes so long when you buy a bike to actually get the bike shipped to you. And sometimes it can drag on and on and on. The bike I'm riding right now is the Lyric Graffiti X. It was originally supposed to be, I'm just using this one as an example because I happen to own this one. But this bike was originally expected to ship by August of 2024. I didn't get it till Halloween. So probably 2.5 months later than it was expected, which isn't terrible. Some people are waiting like several months. Like, I knew this bike was going to be a while before we got it. I bought it back in January, and I knew I wasn't going to get it to August. So I can't complain about that because I kind of knew. I did know, and we all knew for batch one. And so, but some people are, buy a bike and they're expecting it fairly quickly, But even bikes that stay in stock sometimes can take a while. But that's one complaint. But the other one, that in some ways is almost worse, I think. I think it is worse, actually. It's bad enough having to wait. That's not good either. But the one that drives everybody crazy, and I hear you totally because I've experienced the same, where you try to communicate with the company that you bought your bike from, or it could be more than one bike, and absolutely no communication back. No response. You wait weeks and weeks and weeks and hear nothing. And that's no way to build up a company, in my opinion. And if they don't have the resources to take your call, email, whichever way you're trying to get a hold of them, then maybe they shouldn't be in the business. Because communication means a lot. And you don't want to tick off your customers, that's for sure. And especially when you're a new company, but any company, but just trying to get your foot in the door, well, that's going to turn a lot of people off, pretty quickly. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you've had problems just like that with either your bike coming way late or trying to communicate. And hey, if you've got some good news, if you want to give good feedback to any company that has treated you well, by all means, let us know in the comments. Because just as much as, we want to complain about, the companies that are doing us wrong, if there's any companies that are doing right, by all means, let's toot their horn and give them the kudos that they deserve. So yeah, those are the two things that I think you see a lot of. And I'm seeing a particular bike, and I'm not going to mention the name of it I probably should, but I'm not going to right now. I don't own one of these bikes, but I'm seeing a lot of people. It's a trike, okay, I'll tell you that much. And a lot of people are complaining about it. They're having issues with it, or they were promised it on a certain date and it isn't arriving, and the company's not communicating at all with them. And so that's not good, you know. Nobody's going to want to buy a bike from these companies. The sad part is we don't know until you actually buy a bike from the company. Sometimes you don't know. I mean, we can read what people say in reviews and all, but sometimes I even, you know, you wonder about the reviews. Who's writing the reviews? So but it's kind of hard to do your homework. You know, you can do what you can, look up, you know, all about the bike you're wanting to purchase, but until you actually get it yourself, you just don't know for sure. So I think these companies, if they're understaffed, then maybe it's time to, you know, maybe open the purse strings a little bit, just so you get better customer service and get some good communications going with your customers, because otherwise your company is not going to do very well at all. They're not going to succeed, because you know, when you upset a customer and others find out, you know, that hey, this company does this or this company does that, then that's a red flag, right? And you're going to want to think twice or not bother at all buying from that company. So, and the delivery, I know a lot of times, because the bikes are coming from China, that's why there's a situation with, can't give you a specific time exactly when the bike's going to arrive. If it's in a warehouse already in the US and you're in the US, then yeah, you're probably going to get the bike pretty quick in comparison. But geez, when it's in China, you just don't know. When they say slow boat to or from China, it really is a slow boat. So all right, well, I just wanted to get that out there, and I want to hear what feedback I get from this, because I'd be interested in hearing what others have, situations you've had come up. Have you had any issues with companies? And hey, like I say, if you've been treated well by a company, by all means, let us know in the comments, because we'll have to look at that company and see what they got to offer. That's going to do it for this video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, just hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And if you want to comment on this video or any others, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Once again, thank you for joining me on this video. Be safe out there and keep your wheels on the road. See you later.